everybody, and welcome to my channel. I'm Mariah. Today's topic is mental health and learning disabilities in the workplace. This topic was suggested to me. In this video, I will cover how learning disabilities and mental health can affect the workplace. I will give some strategies/tips of things that you can do to set yourself up for success and things that can be put in place or done to compensate for differences based on learning disabilities and mental health in the workplace. This video is both research-based and thought-based. For the research-based part of this video, I used 3 different articles when gathering information. Learning disabilities and mental health was the title of the first article that I gathered research from, and that's from the MenCap website. People with learning disabilities can be more likely to experience poor mental health. Learning disabilities is often confused with mental health problems. Mental health problems can affect anyone at any time and can be overcome by treatment, which is not true for a learning disability. Evidence suggests that mental health problems may be higher in people with learning disabilities than in those without a learning disability. Some studies suggest that the rate of mental health problems with people with a learning disability is double of that of general population. The expected prevalence of mental health disorders range from 15 to 52%, depending on the diagnosis criteria used. These numbers might be changed by now. There are many reasons why people with a learning disability are more likely to experience poor mental health. 4 types of risk factors are discussed below. The first one is biology and genetics may increase vulnerability to mental health problems. 2, a higher incidence of negative life experiences or events. Access to fewer resources and coping skills. 4, the impact of other people's attitudes. The second article that I read is called Learning Disabilities in the Workplace, and this is from the Learning Disabilities Association of America website. A learning disability is an impairment of a neurological origin that impacts on specific areas of learning. Some examples of major types of learning disabilities are a sequencing disorder is a difficulty with the order of a series of things. It may lead to problems with prioritizing, organizing, doing math, and following instructions. Another example of a major type of a learning disability is learning disorders, and they are difficulties with perceptive language, which is understanding and remembering, or with expressive language, which is oral or in writing. A learning disability is not an emotional disturbance, intellectual disability, or a sensory impairment. Individuals with learning disabilities also have strengths. They can be successful in the workplace. Employer, family, and other social supports, combined with the willingness of the individual to advocate for himself or herself, are key elements in achieving success. Reasonable accommodations employers. The Rehabilitation Act of 1973, or RA, and the Americans with Disability Act of 1990, ADA, provide that employers covered under either of these laws make reasonable accommodations for qualified individuals with impairments that substantially limit a major life activity such as learning. Accommodations for an individual with learning disabilities depend upon the particular learning disabilities involved in the individual's case. Generally, the successful accommodations are ones which will, number 1, provide clear guidance as to the workplace operations, both hardcore work tasks and more broadly social ones inherent to the workplace. 2, provide clear and repeated instructions both orally and in writing. And 3, respond to specific aids to the particular learning disabilities. More specific accommodations include checklists to assist with organization, periodic meetings with supervisor, frequent and specific feedback or meeting expectations, moderated examinations and training programs, and moderated work schedules. Strategies for employees. Potential strategies that could help individuals with learning disabilities succeed include 1. Take notes or use tape recorder during meetings, training sessions, and seminars. 2. Use daily planner, book, or electronic schedulers to make a to-do list and to take notes. 3. Keep workspace orderly and clean. 4. Leave leave early for work, interviews, appointments, and meetings. And 5. Set aside 15 minutes at the end of the day to plan your work for the next day. Accommodations and strategies should be tailored to the individual's needs to maximize success in the workplace. And the third article, or last article that I read, mental illness and the workplace, from the SHRM website. Work affects mental health. 61% of workers said that productivity was affected by their mental health, while 37% said that their work environment contributed to their symptoms. We want people to understand that mental health is not a character flaw, says Craig Kramer, a mental health awareness a mental health awareness ambassador at J&J. He will bring casseroles to people with mental illness people should bring casseroles to people with mental illness just as they do with people with cancer. The types of mental illness are anxiety disorder, major depressive disorder, bipolar disorders, schizophrenia, post-traumatic stress disorder, eating disorders, and addiction/substance abuse. I believe you cannot take care of others until you take care of yourself, says Tom's Shoes founder Blake McCuskey, and I'm sorry if I said that wrong. Companies are training their employees to be sensitive to signs of mental illness, such as noticing changes in someone's behavior. Talking about mental issues is important because it can affect your job and your life negatively if you let fester, and that's my thought. Below are my thoughts, and they're going to be broken. Well, we have two different things. I'm going to break it down. The first one is going to be things that you can do to be successful. Things that you can do to set yourself up for success. And I broke this down. We have one section for learning disabilities in the workplace and another one for mental health in the workplace. So the first one for learning disabilities in the workplace, we have for number 1, always try to do your best no matter what that is or whatever that looks like for you. 2, go at your own pace when doing tasks at work, not someone else's. 3, allow/make sure that you have enough time to complete each task at work when and if needed. And number 4, make sure your company is providing the right accommodations and support to you so that you are able to be successful at your job. For mental health in the workplace. Number 1, try to do your best to figure out how you feel because it might help you express your emotions/feelings better. 2, be open and honest about how you really feel. 3, please don't put yourself down based on how you feel and where you are at mentally. Things that you can put in place or do to compensate for differences. For learning disabilities in the workplace. 1. Providing numerous breaks when long tasks need to be completed. 2. Allowing more times for tasks, duties, projects. Allowing more time for tasks slash duties slash projects by making deadlines flexible when and if needed. 3. Providing calm down area when you become frustrated. Providing a calm down area if you become frustrated, overwhelmed, or stressed when and if needed. For mental health in the workplace, number 1, provide a counselor at the workplace if anyone needs one. Note, I'm saying that companies should hire a counselor or bring one in if they don't already have one. 2. Providing daily mental health breaks throughout the day so you can check where you are at mentally. 3. Providing mental strategies for everyone if you have a mental health program at your workplace. Note, if your company does not have one, it should develop a program because this would be beneficial or helpful for everyone. 4. Provide stress balls when and if needed. And number 5, provide calm down areas when and if needed. I hope you enjoyed this video. As always, I am open to any suggestions you have for any future video topics. Please let me know what there are in the comment section below or on my Twitter page. My Twitter handle is at BurleyMariah, and I can spell it for you, at BurleyMariah. My next topic might be on disabled veterans, but it might be on something else, just to let you know. I hope that everyone's continuing to stay safe. I want you to know that I'm praying for you, your families, and the world. I will post my notes in the comment section for anyone who needs them. Please like, share, and subscribe if you want to or found this video to be helpful. Feel free to share this video with anyone you think might need it. If you want to be notified for when I do any live streams or upload any new content, you're going to want to click the bell icon and select the all options under the bell icon. Thank you for watching. Love you guys. Bye.